Hey guys, welcome to a brand new series. This is the Football Manager 2017 Challenge Wheel of Fortune. I'm Joe. If you're new around here, and how this series is going to work is that we're going to be playing on FM Touch, the 17 version of course, and we are going to be completing the challenges. You know, if you're not familiar with it, there's a few challenges that you can do. One season challenges for the most part, and our fate is actually going to be decided by a Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, I don't know what challenges I'm going to be facing, you know, and we'll keep doing them until we've completed them all. So I think there's about 10 to do. So yeah, it's going to be bags of fun, hopefully. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are new, and you know, check out my other Football Manager content. There's plenty on the channel, and there's going to be plenty in the future, and there's other management games out there, and I do a little bit of maths as well, so a little bit of everything on this channel. Hopefully you'll enjoy, and yeah, click that subscribe button if you're new. So let's have a look at the challenges that we could be facing then. So here are the challenges that we will be facing, that will be in that Wheel of Fortune, and ultimately we will complete all of these challenges hopefully by the end of this series. So here we go. The old classic, The Saviour Cometh. So that's a medium length one, and it's about relegation battle and guiding them to safety, as the title suggests. Injury crisis, as that suggests, it's a medium one. We've got a lot of injuries and we have to meet the board expectations. The Invincibles, another quite obvious one. We're winning the league by quite a way. We're unbeaten. Can we continue it till the end of the season? Quite a short one, that one. You can't win anything with kids, another self-explanatory one. You know, Alan Hansen's great quote. You're given a load of youngsters, you've got to use them a certain amount of time and win a trophy, I think. I don't think it's specific which trophy. Unrest at home, you know, we've been appointed as manager, and a lot of the top players aren't very happy with that, so we have to avoid being sacked before the end of the season and match the board's expectations, so that'll be a tough one. Top division underdog, you know, that's a really interesting one to me actually. You take any team and it gets dropped straight into the top division. I don't know who they replace, but you've got to survive and defy all expectations. That's going to be a tough one, and I think that is a full season. Financial storm, that's another one. Your club is in financial peril. Can you maintain competitiveness on the pitch while reducing the club's debt and wage build? Now, I'll struggle with that if you know me from the channel. I always like to spend a bit of money. That's going to be a tough one. Fixture pile up, might as well just have the English winter, but apparently because of really bad weather, lots of fixtures are packed together, and we've got to negotiate the congested fixture list for the rest of the season and achieve the target set by the board. Penultimate one, Rise from the Ashes. This is a new one, I think. You're not in administration anymore, but you've got no players under contract and limited resources, and you've got to guide the club to safety. You've got to meet the expectations. And finally, starting from the bottom, bit of a Rangers, bit of a Palmer sort of type thing. Team gets relegated to the bottom division, and you've got to come out of that division at the end of the season with an unbeaten record. So any of those would be very, very interesting. Let's go and find out which one we will be facing at the Wheel of Fortune. So here we go then, guys. This is the Wheel of Fortune. I don't really have one in my room. It's just some free one online that I've searched and named it the FM17 Challenge Wheel of Fortune. Very creatively named, as you can see. Put all of the challenges in there, and we're going to click to spin and find out which one we are going to be facing. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's spinning. Which one's it going to be? Oh, Rise from the Ashes. Now that's a tough one to start with, and I'm not sure how I feel about that one. Can we do it? That's the administration one, I'm pretty sure, and we've got no players. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. See you guys in game. Here we go then. You know, you can put difficulty. I mean, there's no other option there. We're just going to go with normal. It's a long-term thing. I think it's just one season. So Rise from the Ashes, Start challenge. Who are we gonna pick? That is a good question. Apparently we're not. Hold on. Let's just start the game. I don't really know what's going on here. We'll just do that. We are starting in England, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So I'll see you guys when we're about to choose our team. The Wheel of Fortune is back, and this time it will decide our fate with regards to which Premier League team we are going to be controlling for this challenge. Let's see who it's going to be. Oh, this could be awful. Although it doesn't really matter. We'll click it plenty of times. And it's going to be Manchester City. Well, that's certainly going to be an interesting one. Man City with no money. Can't remember a time like that. Here we are then. Manchester City is the team that the Wheel of Fortune has decided we shall be. Here we go then. Let's title this Challenge 1. Man City. And there we go. And here's the news clip, and this is what I like about the classic mode of it. I mean, I haven't played it recently, but you know, it looks good. Man City appoint Hannard as manager. Hannard to reboot Manchester City FC. Joanna will start with a blank slate at Man City, an exciting opportunity to mould the team in his image. But the board has made it clear to him that nothing short of flawless run to promotion will be tolerated. So where are we? We're 10th. I mean, season preview. I mean, apparently we're meant to win. So please don't say we have to win. Please. Please, please, please. How do you do this? Competitions, isn't it? Oh, avoid relegation. That's absolutely fine. Come on. Should avoid relegation. But we take charge of Manchester City. There's my ugly mug there. You know, obviously I don't look like that, do I? But, you know, there we go. So rise from the ashes. Good luck. Keep us in the Premier League. There you go. So I don't know what the news clipping was talking about. We've got 17 million and that to spend. We've obviously got nothing in the way of players. Just a load of regen. So, you know, it's going to be tough. But we'll try our best and we'll see where we are in, well, about a month's time when we come for our first match against Crystal Palace. I'll see you guys in just a second for that game. Right guys, here we are for the Crystal Palace match, and I tell you what, this challenge is certainly a lot harder than it looks on paper. Just wait until you see some of the people I've brought in. This is going to be a tough season, a really tough season. Here we go then. Transfer history. Obviously all these players have come in. Everybody was released at the start of the summer. The likes of David Silva, he's gone to China. Aguero's gone to China. Seeing the theme here. Clichy's gone to Liverpool. Touré's gone to China. De Bruyne's gone to Real Madrid. Interesting. Sterling's gone to Leicester. Who else is interesting? Joe Hart's still not got anybody, so we'll try and sign him later on in the window. Anybody else interesting here? Nasri's gone to Southampton. It's an interesting one. Otamendi, China. Claudio Bravo, Paris Saint-Germain. So Zabaleta, Paris Saint-Germain. Okay, so that's quite cool. Company is still available, but he's obviously injured for quite a while, so that'll be the reasoning of that. So yeah, let's start with a very positive signing. Klaas-Jan Huntelaar, the 33-year-old from Schalke, for 275k. Wasn't too bad at all. You know, he's been a goal scorer throughout his career, so hopefully he'll be pretty good for us. Craig Gordon we brought in initially as our first choice. He remains our first choice. Brought him in for 750 grand, which I didn't think was too bad. We've only spent 2.3 million overall. Didier Drogba has come to the club. He's been a goal scorer throughout his career as well. What can I say? But yeah, he's old, as is Dimitar Berbatov. He's old. Enes Ünal, he's somebody that's returned to Man City. Has had a very good pre-season actually. 5 goals in 7 appearances, 7.67 average rating. He will start today. Maicon, I think he used to play for Man City. He did a few years ago. He's returned. He's going to be all right back. Jason Denayev, brought him back. Obviously, he's on loan at Sunderland in real life, but we've brought him in to be a backup defender. John Stones, we managed to get, probably the biggest player that has returned so far. He was on trial at Chelsea, and we snuck in and got him. So he's our first choice defender. We've got Charlie Adam in on loan from Stoke, so that just shows you the type of player that we have to go for. Andrea Poli, brought him in. He's hopefully going to do a decent job. Dennis Aogo from Schalke is our left back. He's had a career all over Germany. He comes in quite highly rated, so looking forward to that. Nicholas Lombards, or Lombards, he's coming from Zenit St. Petersburg. Zeki Fries from Crystal Palace, another left back. Patrick Roberts has come back to the club as our sort of backup attacking midfielder. Chris Kirkland's our backup goalkeeper. Ronaldinho's come in as a backup. Zuccolini, he's a Man City player. He's alright actually. He's alright rated, and he's come in as our first choice central midfielder, as well as Fabian Delph. He's come in, from Man City, and hopefully we'll get a few games this time. So let's have a look at our pre-season. We started brilliantly against Dover 4-0, then beat MK Dons, but obviously we had no players. I mean, look at some of the names in there for these next 4 matches. But we've bounced back recently against Al Jazeera, 3-1, with Enes Ünal getting a couple of goals and Patrick Roberts also scoring. So let's have a look at the team for today. We've got Gladbach in the Champions League. That's going to be a tough game. Champions League is not going to be kind to us this year. We've got Craig Gordon in goal. We've got Maicon, John Stones, Lombards and Aogo in defence. We've got Charlie Adam, Andrea Poli and Bruno Zuccolini in the middle. We've got Enes Ünal starting behind Didier Drogba and Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. Oh dear, this is going to be difficult. We just about managed to scrape together a first 11 and substitutes bench, but we definitely need some more players. And I've never played this format in match. Oh, got the sounds on. We need to turn those off very, very quickly. There we go. So here we go. It's going a bit slowly for my liking. I want to move that up, and we'll move that to that. Move that to latest scores. Oh. Can you not change this? Maybe not. I don't know if you can add in things. You can. So we'll put the league table on. Obviously this is the first time I've played it in game. We'll get the match stats up as well. That'll get moved over there. We'll have that there like that. So let's get into it, and hopefully we'll be able to put in a strong performance today and win the first game against Crystal Palace. Here's Enes Ünal, Zuccolini, Ünal, Adam, Zuccolini puts it in the back of the net, and it's 1-0. That is what we're talking about. That's a very good goal. Here's Charlie Adam, Zuccolini smashes it into the back of the net, and we haven't got 3D replays on at the moment, but that will be fixed for the next episode. Enes Ünal's just hit the bar. He's had a good game so far. And yeah, looks like it just runs off the same sort of speed that normal football manager does in game. Enes Ünal, and here's Remy, and it's 1-1. Benteke sticks in the back of the net. Not a good Goal to concede there. There's not much point looking at this. Can we skip it somehow? Like that. There we go. And that is half time. 1-1. Obviously no team talks in classic mode, so you just gotta hope that they trust in your methods. That's a quick substitution, I think. Didier Drogba. Now Polly. Zuccolini. Adam. Zuccolini. Zuccolini. Adam. Come on. Adam. Polly. And Huntlaw puts it in the back of the net, and it's 2-1. Glacian Huntlaw with his first Premier League goal, and we're back in front. Sorry about that minor interruption there, guys. Yeah, man walking into the room with washing. And yeah, let's continue this. Huntlaw stuck it in the back of the net for his first ever Premier League goal, and it's now 2-1. Come on, Man City. This is looking good so far. We're not quite blowing Crystal Palace away, but a good start, certainly. So 16 minutes on the clock then. Didier Drogba's been atrocious, so we're going to bring on Mr. Dimitar Berbatov. I think Unal's played better than that. I think we might swap them two round though and play him as a poacher and see how that does. So here we go. Just bring Berbatov on. You know, hopefully he'll be a little bit creative, perhaps. It's a difficult one. No, thought Crystal Palace were going to come back there. Here's Adam. Now Polly. Berbatov has been fouled. Red card for Milvojevic. And Unal just puts it over the bar. That's unlucky. We're going to bring on Ronaldinho for his first ever Premier League game. Who else can we bring on? Polly's absolutely knackered. We're going to put Iogo there and put Friars on against his old club. But it's been a positive performance. We haven't really, you know, played well in terms of getting actual good chances, but we controlled the game. We've won 2-1, which is all I could ever ask for a first game. Winning the first one is very, very good, and as you can see in the corner there. So yeah, rise from the ashes. Raking in a transfer profit of that. Okay, whatever. So when are we going to come back then? That is the question. We've got a couple of Champions League ties to get through, but I'll certainly come back for the Watford game, I think. Or should we come back against the champions? We'll come back against the champions. I'll sort of do every 5 games or so. I don't want these seasons to drag on massively. We'll come back for the Leicester game. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like down below if you did. It means a lot for me. Helps the channel out a lot. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Closing in on 800 subscribers. It would mean a lot if you could hit that subscribe button. There's going to be plenty more Football Manager on the channel. I've got non-league to legend running at the moment, and there's going to be much more FM Challenge Wheel of Fortune to come. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and share it to all your friends as well. It would mean the absolute world to me if you could do that. So hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.